Hi, this is Joey Busuttil, and we're just checking in. Checking in is a very important thing that I want to continue doing in 2021 because it's just a simple little clip that we want to upload every week just to check in to see how everyone's going with their mental health. You know, a lot of times mental health doesn't actually appear till a bit later. So we've had this really volatile, adaptable, changeable, uncomfortable 2020, and now we're in 2021. And I know a lot of people were eager to get into 2021. But what happens is that we don't sometimes realize that we've dropped our guard and all the emotion, all the problems, all the anxieties that we've been trying to push down in most of 2020 have now surfaced. So, be really mindful of that and be really kind to yourself in regards to trying to get back into a routine that maybe was a bit faster than we experienced last year. Like, that's one of the big things for myself. Like, up until 2020, I was just getting on with things and not realizing how much of my energy was being burnt up by all these small things. And then coronavirus brought an opportunity to notice those things and to condense them and to find more space. Now that we're in 2021, I'm really working hard not to bring those old habits back in, making sure I have lunch breaks, making sure that I go to bed early, making sure that I have time just to do nothing. Those are sort of the things that I sometimes took for granted. What about you? Are there certain things that you're reintroducing that doesn't really serve you? What's a good way for you to actually maybe stop yourself and acknowledge, hold on, that's not a good pattern, and maybe introduce a new way, or even just not do the old way again? Going to bed early was a big one for me. Like, I found it really hard at the beginning to go to bed at 9:30 because I get up really early. But I persisted and I didn't push through maybe another episode of Netflix or, maybe reading something. I would always try to go to bed by 9:30. And I found that using sort of my smartphone, there's sort of apps that you can introduce to remind you. I've got a smart light, and at 9 o'clock, the light goes off. So it's sort of saying, hey, you got half an hour. So it reminds me, and I'm finding that routine really helpful, that when the light goes off, the lamp goes off, my mind starts to organically start to think about going to bed. So think about the things that you want to bring into 2021 and what patterns, behaviors, and habits that you want to let go of. I think it's important that we really utilize all this knowledge that we've learned into 2021 so we can have a really strong, balanced year. Everybody, see you next time and have a great week. Bye.